Welcome to Frisco, Texas. It is great to have you with us as we have a couple of teams amped up and excited to go in the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl to see who will leave here as Frisco Bowl champions. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Arizona State's offense will get the first possession of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The Sun Devils are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 30. Caught in the backfield, it's Stokes. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Gay. Snagged out of the air. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. It's complete to the right.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So North Texas offense has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the...
Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Motion from the back. Using his feet. Finding open areas. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver. The option look. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Duff. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Guerrero. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Toss sweep right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It is good! And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Brought down after a nice gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Gay. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's got the back in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They've got a first down here to open the period. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. There he goes! Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He wants to throw it again. He's got it and still on his feet. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. The Mean Green starting play in the final period here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, he's got a chance. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Gay. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. He'll take it himself. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Behind his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. Past the 45. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Back has it. Got a little space. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Wide receiver going in motion. On the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
And this drive feels like it's just going on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to be frustrating because you just allowed another 1st down, fresh set coming up. You've got to do something to stop this bleeding.
He'll do it himself. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Looking to get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Texas.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Back to throw, it's Gay. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you...
Turning it on! Powers through. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Sun Devils in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Wants to go up top. Finds his back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The official says no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Power football with the run. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts. Dave
breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. From the gun, the ground game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.